Psychic messages for you, yes, you, from the environment. Head and heart line together, not your basic reader. Siapiatsiako. Continued. So the elements have been speaking. Dust being blown. A lot of earth and wind. And fire. Ninja eggs. You know, they would empty eggs and fill them with sand and cornstarch and crush them. They were called eye crushers. So don't want to get that in your eye or breathe it in. This kind of imagery has been coming up. You want to steer clear. Water is needed. Water vortex is the answer. The assailants at higher levels, I put them through a water vortex because they need water. And their souls come out clean with the thumbs up. It's all about. You need to remember we are fighting against unseen forces, not people. Many people are compromised. We all have been at some point in our lives. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody can get caught up in a frequency pattern of false programming, otherwise known as a demon. People have them until you see them for what they are and remove the default programming and take command. The command center of the brain, the atlas, has been talking a lot. There is stuff dying there, stuff being renewed and replaced. The energy just shifted as I said that. An interesting feeling in the ears and that level. Something is opening there. The atlas, a whole new world. It's a whole new world. And you gotta, what's dead is dead. So it's leaving. Nogier frequencies have been coming up. They're very specific rife frequencies that target every part of your ear. And as you know, the whole human body is contained in the ear. N-O-G-I-E-R, Nogier. This is French, you pronounce it Nogier. And that could be the French connection. I received as a psychic message a couple months ago, lien, which is link in French. Also, gallium has been coming in, which means French. And it's a type of metal that looks a lot like in the Terminator, the second kind of one. It's like melty. It's so cool. It melts in your hand. It makes me happy, gallium. All kinds of metals have been coming up. So you may want to detox from metals, take chlorella, or maybe you want to wear a tinfoil hat and put tinfoil on your walls. Something about metal, take it as you will. It's just been coming in. Fish have been coming in. Before they were jumping out of the water. In the last month, I think I've seen 5 fish jump out of the water right in front of me when I was there. It can't be a coincidence, that's a message from spirit. And in the far side, when I did bibliomancy, opening it, a fish is jumping timelines going up. And there's been lots of talk about the fish. There's fish in prophecy and revelation. I believe there's certain numbers of fish, but today a dead fish in the water. So it seems like there's definitely been a shift. Yes, dead birds too. The split, it's here, it's done. Remember, only love could kill the demon. So those in the family, those you may be concerned about, remember, nobody wants your pity. People can take care of themselves. All that's required is your love. You can do this from higher levels. Do not argue with people's demons. That is a waste of your energy. That is allowing yourself to get siphoned. That is being a sucker by the vampires. Just don't engage. Your silence says more. God will have a word with them. Those who blaspheme. And that's the whole point of this planet. It's to come back to God. Because you're living a phony life if you think all that exists is matter. The matter is the mask on top of the spirit. It's all just one big Maya illusion. The external reality is constantly reflecting what is going on within, the energetics. It's telling a story. And what's in your universe, it's a universe. It's your universe. So when people cast judgment upon you, just know it's saying everything about them and nothing about you. That's how everything is code and coding. That's how perception works. I'm a shaman. I've been doing this over 20 years. I know how perceptions work. I follow frequency lines. Judgments are all in the eye of the judger. So be comfortable in your skin. Another image came up. Okay, the day ended of taking the images outside with stepping on a Dorito that I didn't see. Just all of a sudden crunch under the right foot. I believe it was the right foot. The right foot has been talking. Piazza, masculine footing. So it crushed the chip. Chips could have many meanings. You crushed it. Dorito, you could crush the processed chip. The fake cheese. It was very crunchy. And there was no other Doritos around. It was definitely, I took it as a sign. Like, I wasn't walking in the normal places. No bag of chips anywhere. And I happened to step on a single Dorito. D'or means, doré, it's French for gold. The golden dimension is here. So, a crushing of the chip, it's almost like the breaking of the bottle on the mast of the ship, you know? And I saw 2 male ducks and a female duck on a block. So this may be a specific message for somebody. Maybe there's a woman with a choice of 2 men, but it's all a block. It's like there was like a stagnancy there. They weren't in the water, they were like on a block in the water. I don't know. Take it as you will. I thought it was the 3 wise ducks that have spoken to me before, but it was 2 male ducks and a female duck. I'm not sure they were so wise. Maybe they were just stuck. So let's pull a card. This is the waiting game. This is marking in time. Get rest. Return to yourself. Find your assemblage point. If you lost it, find your joy. Find your spiritual strength. Build back up. That's what you do when you're waiting. Just build back up. Build back better. Sa na 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 na. So open your occiput. Good way to do is on the base of your neck. Right on the base of your skull, put your middle fingers, and then put your index finger on top and snap it down. Like that. Do it with a straight neck, not to the side like I am. And that will awaken your atlas with the right kind of knocking and pressure.